finishing up with the Tharp project, that was kind of like on deck for Lou, was to start bringing in some of this European work. And we came back from a Christmas vacation or Christmas break or something, and this was again when that whole fall I was probably in the best shape I'd ever been in my life. We'd been doing all the Tharp works and everything, and came back and I'm in class and still feeling good and strong. I felt this little click in my left leg and didn't know what it was, and little by little, talking weeks and months, something was going on, like this really strange sensation of feeling like my left leg was always about to cramp or something. And eventually I had to stop. I just couldn't do the demands of an 8-hour full-time job and touring and dancing. Baker's Dozen had a lot of crossovers in the back, and we were in a lot of big theaters, and running for me, I could get out and dance and all of a sudden just do a little the choreography, and it would feel somewhat okay. But when I was running to make the crossovers, it just felt like it was my whole like inside of my thigh and connected to the bottom felt like it was just gonna go into the biggest Charlie horse. And it was centered around my knee, and we did some exploratory surgery and cleaned it up. It was a slight tear, nothing major. Rehab from that, started kind of trying to dance again, did some shows, just felt like it was too much, and I just thought I had to stop. And I remember I remember just bawling the day that I felt like I needed to go talk to Lou and tell him that I needed to quit, that I needed to stop. And I remember bawling in the little lunchroom that we had with Sandy Cooksey, being my friend and holding on to me. And I remember Lou saying, "Well, do you have to quit?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't, I just, thinking back on it, I'm like, maybe I could have done a little bit more, but the way things just happened, I felt like I couldn't do it anymore. I was struggling too much. And I mean, I think I've expressed enough how that life was like having died and gone to heaven. And the thought of losing it was like incredibly frightening.
Chicago Dance History Project is a not-for-profit community archive of original and collected materials. We appreciate your support.